Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm here to discuss a topic about central limit theorem. Firstly, we're going to discuss the introduction to the central limit theorem. The central limit theorem is a fundamental concept in statistics. It states that the distribution of a sample mean approaches a normal distribution as the sample size increases. The central limit theorem is widely used in hypothesis testing, confidence intervals, and estimating population parameters. Importance of the central limit theorem. The central limit theorem allows us to make inferences about a population based on a sample. It provides a theoretical foundation for many statistical techniques. Without the central limit theorem, we would not be able to rely on the accuracy of our statistical analysis. Statement of central limit theorem. The central limit theorem states that if we take repeated random samples of size n from any population, the distribution of the sample means will become approximately normal as n increases. This approximation holds regardless of the shape of the population distribution. The mean of the sample means will be equal to the population mean. Implications of the central limit theorem. The central limit theorem allows us to make assumptions about the sampling distribution of the sample mean. It allows us to calculate the standard error of the sample mean. We can use the central limit theorem to calculate confidence intervals and perform hypothesis testing. Examples of the central limit theorem in practice. In a survey, the central limit theorem allows us to estimate the average income of a population based on a sample. In quality control, the central limit theorem helps us determine if a production process is functioning correctly. In medical research, the central limit theorem is used to analyze clinical trial results. Confidence intervals and central limit theorem. The central limit theorem allows us to construct confidence intervals from population parameters. The confidence interval is a range of values within which we believe the population parameters lies. The width of the confidence interval is determined by the sample size and the desired level of confidence. Limitations of the central limit theorem. The central limit theorem that assumes that the population is infinite or sufficiently large. It may not hold for small sample sizes or populations with heavy tiled distributions. The central limit theorem does not guarantee normality, it only approximates the distribution of the sample means to a normal distribution. Common misconceptions of the central limit theorem. The central limit theorem does not state that Individual data points will be normally distributed. It does not require the population to be normally distributed. The central limit theorem does not guarantee accurate results if the consumptions are violated. Sample size and the central limit theorem. Increasing the sample size leads to a more accurate approximation of the normal distribution. The larger the sample size, the smaller the standard error and the narrower the confidence interval. However, this is a diminishing return in accuracy as the sample size gets very large. Importance of understanding the central limit theorem. Understanding the central limit theorem is crucial for conducting accurate statistical analysis. It helps researchers make information decision based on sample data. Misunderstanding or misapplying the central limit theorem can lead to incorrect conclusions and flawed statistical results. Conclusion. The central limit theorem is a fundamental concept in statistics. It allows us to make inter inferences about a population based on a sample. The central limit theorem is widely used in hypothesis testing, confidence intervals, and estimating population parameters. Thank you for watching my video. Please like, share, and subscribe.